Welcome to everyone to Learn Italian with Coin 1988. In this lesson we will do the apostrophe, so I from me and Mogami.
Ciao all!
We will start with the apostrophe. When Mogami is ready, I start to read and to explain.
Okay, let's start.
Okay. L'apostrofo, the apostrophe, is a small sign that is this sign that you see here, usually used when you delete the final vocal of a word. You will see which word I'm talking about. Usually the apostrophe is used with the article lo, la, and una. So that mean, how we say in the first two lines, we say that we delete the final vocal of the word. So in this case, for example, the final vocal is O, A, and A again. So it will become L with apostrophe for these two, and un with apostrophe for this. And we delete the last vocal when the name that follow these words have a vocal like first letter. These are some examples. Orologio, we will not say lo orologio, but we will delete the O and we will say l'orologio. L'orologio is the clock. Like, for example, we will not say la amica, but we will say l'amica, the friend. Or with una, we will not say una amica, but we will say un'amica. Okay?
Okay,
When you find a word that starts with H, this word act like if it starts with a vocal and want the apostrophe. For example, we will not say lo hotel, but l'hotel. Okay?
okay,
Because we call H also mutina, mute. So you write the H but haven't a sound. So it is like if hotel start with O. Okay?
okay,
The apostrophe is used too with articulate preposition formed with la and lo. Demonstrative adjectives, they are questo, questa, quello, quella e quanto. Questo and questa is this. Quello and quella is that. And quanto is how much, okay?
okay,
Other words that when they are followed with words that start with vocal, they lose the last vocal, are, for example, bello, santa, and santo. For example, with bello, if you say beautiful man, you will say bell'uomo, bell, apostrophe, and uomo. Okay?
okay,
Other word that will lose the last letter are personal pronouns like me, ti, si, ci, vi, lo, la, and ne. But don't worry about this word, about the personal pronouns, because isn't obligatory. I do an example with me. M'arrabbio, I become angry. You can write mi arrabbio and m apostrophe arrabbio. It's the same. You can choose about that. Okay?
okay,
Sometimes the apostrophe is used to truncate words. For example, in the second person singular of the imperative verbs fare, to do, dire, to say, dare, to give, andare, to go, and stare, to stay. they will become, for example, fai, that is you do, it is an order. All these are order. So if you say to someone do that, in Italian is fai, but you say fa. When you say this, you don't need that the word after this word have a vocal. You say fa. Also, if the word that is beyond that start with a consonant. Okay?
Okay.
Dici will become di. Dai will become da. Vai will become va. Stai will become sta. I explained here what they mean. They are in order. So fare is fai, dire is dici. Okay?
Okay.
Other words truncate that follow the same rule like this are bene, well, poco, a bit, e modo, way. Be and mo are used few times, though don't worry about this. Okay?
Okay.
Most used is po, a bit. When you say I want a bit of bread, we say voglio un po' di pane. Po, with the accent. I think you need to make attention. The most popular error is to write qual è with the apostrophe, but this word do exception, and it is without apostrophe in all the case. So it is qual è, that mean which is.
Qual è?
Yes. You need to memorize a thing. I didn't write that, but it is easy to memorize. Remember that usually only law with masculine name need the apostrophe, because all the masculine name don't need the apostrophe. The article un don't want the apostrophe is the name after un is masculine, because it is una that change, not uno. Okay?
Okay.
So I close this file. For today is everything. When you wanna ask something, I am always here. Just ask. So I can say thank you to all the people that watched. Thank you to everyone from me and Mogami. See you in the next live.
Ciao everyone.